heard from the president there. Ukraine, in fact, is saying it will accept a 30-day ceasefire in its war with Russia. This comes as talks go on in Saudi Arabia with U.S. officials. Senior Trump administration officials say with this agreement, the administration is lifting its suspension of military aid and intelligence sharing with Ukraine. Correspondent Alex Hogan has the latest from our Middle East newsroom.
After more than 7 hours of meetings in Saudi Arabia, the U.S. and Ukraine announced new steps to bring the war with Russia closer to an end.
The Ukrainians have accepted, which is to enter into a ceasefire.
U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio and National Security Advisor Mike Waltz explained the plan calls for a 30-day pause in fighting, which could then be extended.
The Ukrainian delegation today made something very clear, that they share President Trump's vision for peace.
Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky tonight says his country is ready to make a deal.
Not only stopping missile, drone, bomb attacks, not only in the Black Sea, but along the entire front line.
It's the first in-person U.S.-Ukraine meeting since President Zelensky's dramatic Oval Office visit 2 weeks ago.
You don't have the cards right now.
Now Washington is lifting its suspension of military aid to Ukraine and its pause on intelligence sharing. It comes as Ukraine says Russian forces fired a ballistic missile and more than 120 drones toward the country overnight. Russia says Ukraine launched its biggest drone attack, deploying more than 300 drones, including more than 90 on Moscow. Back on the diplomatic front, Secretary Rubio says the next move is up to Russia.
Our hope is that the Russians will answer yes as quickly as possible. If they say no, then we'll unfortunately know what the impediment is to peace here.
Trump administration Special Envoy Steve Witkoff is expected to travel to Moscow later this week. Also in the talks today, the U.S. and Ukraine agreed to conclude the minerals deal in the near future. Bret.
Alex, thank you.